And welcome into the Rams Digital Sports Network along with Urban Edge Network. We welcome you to the second of a twin bill here in the Dome. The home conference opener for the Bluefield Rams here as they host the Truett-McConnell Bears. Bluefield 0-1 on the season. Truett-McConnell coming in 2-1 on the season. And we're getting ready to have starting lineups here with you. Joey Jarvis along with AD Coach Corey Mullins. And we want to thank you for joining us today. And it's going to be an exciting broadcast as this is just going to be a very fast-paced action game. Don't you think, Coach?
Absolutely. We had a really good girls game earlier. Unfortunately, came up the wrong side of that contest, but excited for our guys. This is only their second game. They started Thursday night, or Wednesday night, played Wednesday night at Milligan and lost a heartbreaker there, 82-81. On a last-second shot for Milligan. So
yeah, I saw that.
I know Coach Morgan and his guys are excited to respond and get an opportunity to get back on this court, and good chance for us to see them in action for the first time this year.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Truett-McConnell Bears. Like we mentioned, 2-1 on the season. E.J. Smith, the senior, number 2 from Atlanta, Georgia. He's in the front court. Joining him, Akil Covington, the senior from Athens, Georgia. He wears number 3. And you're down low, it's going to be a senior from Greenville, Mississippi, number 5, K.J. Riley. Joining him is a graduate fifth-year senior, number 10, C.J. Brown from Miami, Florida. And Jadon Ye from Cleveland, Georgia, is the lone freshman in the starting lineup. He wears number 14. And take a look at the home starters for our homestanding Bluefield University Rams.
Yeah, number 0, Eli White, the 6-foot sophomore out of Virginia Beach, will be taking the point guard position tonight. Quantavious McKinney, a new face on the Rams squad, 6'5" junior from Lineville, Alabama. Donovan Martin, another new player who scored 20 the other night at Milligan, a 6'5" junior from Danville, transfer from Shawan. 22, Danny Alford, a 6'5" sophomore from Emporia, Virginia. And rounding out the starting lineup, Ty Sturm, 6'4" graduate from Huntington, West Virginia. All the way from Alaska Fairbanks he played last year. So
hey, you know what? I used to love it when Alaska Fairbanks would play on ESPN. They would have like the midnight game.
Absolutely.
It's only 7 o'clock.
I know.
So it was fun, especially like on the opening tip-off. They would always be playing. It was fun to see that.
Absolutely.
And like you mentioned, in the starting lineup, those are 4 fresh faces we haven't seen here before. Eli White, the one lone holdover, is now starting. Of course, his second year, he was a highlight reel freshman last year.
Yeah.
And, had a lot of consideration for Player of the Year in the AAC Conference.
He really is phenomenal and did a great job last year as a freshman. And definitely, I think there's a lot of talent on this squad. Coach Morgan did a great job of rebuilding this program. And as November goes on, look forward to seeing how they mesh well together.
Set tip off here. It's going to be Alford, the 6'5" sophomore, jumping with number 5, K.J. Riley, the senior from Greenville, Mississippi. Don't have a height on him. Sorry about that. And it's going to be controlled. All it comes down to the Rams. Going to be man-to-man starting off for Truett-McConnell. Baseline work inside, trying to get it down low.
Nice feed. That's a good finish.
Quantavious on the finish there.
I'm excited for McKinney. He's a really good, strong athlete, and excited to see how he develops.
A transfer from Lenore Community College.
Yep.
Going to be man-to-man for the Rams. Starting it off here. I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. Coach.
Yeah, a little false motion here to start for the Bears. A little back screen into high post action.
Under 10 on the shot clock. They got to get something off.
Man,
down on
a
the
lot
perimeter.
of movement in that possession.
E.J. Smith with the 3. Rebound comes down to Riley. Riley's putback is good. Try ball game.
Saw that the first game. We got to dominate the boards and keep them off the offensive glass.
That's a good call there, Coach. 2-2 ball game just underway here in the Dome. Second of a twin bill, as we mentioned, as Eli White running point. He'll kick it back out high.
Good take.
Strum in the lane, not there. Rebound comes down to Covington. Good transition recovery there. Bluefield quick to get back and guard the ball. Thought there was a turnover there, not there. Reset. Truett top of the key 3. Ooh, that was a big shot from Jaden Ye. from Cleveland, Georgia, the lone freshman in the starting lineup.
And Jaden Ye, very familiar with Coach John Ye, his dad, on the sideline there.
That's one cool thing about this conference, the AAC conference. There's a lot of familiar lines when it comes to it, just like Caleb Morgan plays for our Rams, Coach Richard Morgan's son. 5-2 ball game here early on. Good trap way to work out of, and good extra pass. Look at that, the extra pass. Eli left wide open, ties it up.
Nice job. That was really unselfish basketball.
It was. I love that extra pass, Coach, because then you get that man wide open, and it was just a set shot for Eli.
Again,
tie ball game.
Martin did a great job of not panicking in that double team.
Exactly.
And found the open man and found one more.
5-all here, just underway in the dome. 17 minutes remaining first half. In the quarter, good recovery defense now for the Rams.
Going deep in the shot clock early.
That's what we want. Really make them take an unsettled shot. Step back shot for Riley, though. Man, that was effortless. KJ Riley, the senior.
He is tough. Now, 8 of 14 from beyond the arc this season. He leads Truett scoring 17.5
Back-to-back threes for the Bears. Take a 3-point lead. Trying to isolate Eli. Going to get it tipped away. Loose ball comes down to E.J. Smith. Good recovery there, though, on the defense. Offensive board. Going to get a foul. That one going to be called on 0. It's going to be on Eli White, his first team first. Let's say he's shooting. So at the line for 2, Coach, will be C.J. Brown.
C.J. averaging 12.5 per game in this early season for the Bears.
Of course, the fifth-year senior, you like to see those graduate fifth-year seniors because they bring a lot of experience. And sometimes they're kind of like your on-field, on-floor coach in a way.
Yeah, they can provide a lot of leadership and experience that not every player can. So,
and he missed the front end, Brown did. And let's see, he makes the second to make it a 4-point ball game. 9-5 early on. And a full court pickup for the Bears. Not really pressuring the ball until he gets across the timeline.
Let's see if they can get the basketball inside again. You know, they scored quickly on that very first possession by getting that ball to McKinney.
Well,
inside.
you like to see Quantavis down low. Quantavis with that wingspan can really make you scared. Oh, nice extra pass out to the top of the key.
Great
3-ball there. Good. Give the assist. Martin on the 3. That was a good inside-outside game.
Great job. Again, not pressuring or not being pressured inside and finding the wide open.
Well, and controlling the tempo too as well.
Yeah, no doubt.
9-8 ball game here. 16:30 remaining. Really working defensively and keeping them inside. Yay, inside. Man, that was a nice move from the freshman.
That was great hesitation.
Yay, up and under.
Defense.
Makes it a 3-point ball game, 11-8. You can tell he's been well coached.
Yep, he probably comes back pretty honest.
Good fundamentals there with that young man. Good fundamentals on both sides of the ball. Eli's got it. He's going to step back. Long 3, in and out, no good. Fought for it. Rebound comes down to Smith. Brown, that is. Brown's going to go try to push it. He's got the extra step. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds. McKinney will knock it out. Check that. I'm sorry. It's Alford will knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears.
Both teams shooting a high percentage, 60%, 65% for both teams respectively. So
that's what I'm saying. This could be a high-scoring game today.
Only one turnover. You'd like to see that as a coach, too.
Oh, Yay left alone on the inbound. And 3. Man, that young man moved without the ball and made Bluefield pay to make it a 6-point ball game. 2 threes for that young man. Makes it 14-8. Step back long 2. Rebound comes down defensively. Another defensive board for the Bears. Brown down to the lane. Good recovery there from Alford, but turnaround from the senior. Gets Alford. Quick timeout here from Richard Morgan. Looks like Coach Richard Morgan is going to take a full timeout.
Yeah, I think what Bluefield needs to do is just not press when Truett scores. You know, I feel like we're trying to answer too quickly. You don't always have to answer within 10, 15 seconds.
But control that tempo, like you mentioned. They did it on a couple of possessions and really made Truett pay.
Yeah, Truett now 3 of 4 from behind the arc, which is huge. We got to be able to find their shooters.
And the freshman, Yay, with 2 of those.
Yep.
By the way, thank you to Duchess Dairy. They produce whole, 2% chocolate milk and much more at its plant in rural Retreat, Virginia. Duchess Dairy, the Rams' choice for milk. We appreciate you joining us here on the Urban Edge Network at BURams.com. Don't forget, we got more action coming up Tuesday. You don't want to jump ahead too fast, Coach, but, man, the season's off to a fast-paced start.
We are already the second conference game so far, and there'll be 2 or 3 games a week from here on out. So
It's time of year, man. It's going to be Thanksgiving before we know it, but we thanks for you for joining us here from the Dome. 16-8 is your score. Truett able to double it up. 2 threes. Actually, is it 3 threes for Jay?
2 for Jay. Yeah, he's 2 for 2.
Yeah. Jay with 2 threes. Bluefield needs an answer on this possession. Don't want to get it out of hand early. Bluefield, though, tempo-wise, able to really be able to score in the transition, you figure, because both teams are very fast. And like you said, that was a heartbreak loss to open up the season for Bluefield on that last-second shot. That was just skill there. When you back and saw that highlight, I mean, there wasn't much, and you couldn't really defend it much better either.
Yeah.
But we'll see what we can do here. Starting 5 still back out on the floor is Eli White. Will run point for the Rams. Wearing their home whites, trimmed in red and blue. Love those home uniforms.
Oh, no.
Trying to look for Quantavis on the give and go. Not there. Stolen away. Good recovery there from Alford, but he'll get called for the foul. Sportsmanship over there and helps him up. That foul's going to be on Danny Alford.
His first.
Team second. At the line for 2, K.J. Riley, the senior from Greenville, Mississippi. Looking to build on the lead. 16-8. First up and good. Smith, his first point of the game. 17-8, 9-point ball game. Looking for double-digit lead here. And he made them both. Good shooter's touch there from the senior. Riley.
All right, need a good possession here.
See if we can score on this one. Just any bucket will be nice right now. We're having trouble getting it down low.
We've done well getting a post touch. Every time we've got a post touch, we've either got to finish around the rim or a good kick out 3. So
15 on the shot clock, just 15 on the game clock as well. On high is Martin. Martin's going to go into the lane. Shot up no good. Fights for his own rebound. Tipped around. Offered with a loose ball. Put back by
you love to see the Rams hustling for that offensive board.
Martin's
like to see
just
us
not able
come
to finish. It's just a tough one there. Is they're going to call a holding foul. He didn't have control of the ball. That was E.J. Smith, the senior from Atlanta, Georgia. He's going to get fouled. That one's going to be on number 23, Tyben Sturm. Sturm's first, team third. It'll be side out, actually, under their own goal for Truett.
Corey Seitz, the big man, in for Truett-McConnell, seeing his first action of the evening.
That is one huge young man. 3 from the corner, good. And just seeing his first action of the evening, Raul Arias Ortega from the Dominican Republic, 21-8. Good bucket there from Eli White. Finally cuts that stymied offense we've been having and gets the score. 21-10, down 11, 14-15 remaining in the first half. Bluefield into man-to-man, trying to isolate it down low for C.J. Brown. They're going to get him for a 3-second call. Traveling. It's a turnover there. 21-10, Bluefield going to see their first substitution of the evening, Rob Rhodes. The forward, the 6'8 senior from Kansas City, Missouri. They transferred from Park University. A lot of new faces on this roster, Coach.
Yeah, there are. A lot of great depth, too. So
Yeah. So you figure we'll probably go about 8 or 9 deep.
Oh, that's tough.
That was a good take there. He just had a quick step there. Tyben Sturm, the 6'4", fifth-year senior, like you mentioned, University of Alaska Fairbanks. He's used to the cold, but he's really hot here in the Dome today.
Yeah.
That is the first team foul on the Bears. Tyben looking for that old-school three-point play. 21-12. Tyben makes it.
Sturm's a really exciting player. In fact, Joey, if I recall correctly, I think he won the slam dunk contest in our
That's what I heard.
Madness.
Yeah, Mountaintop Madness. Everybody was going nuts when they heard him. He was just jumping out of the dome.
Yeah, he reminded me of myself back in the day.
Coach, very humble. There we go. Good defense from Bluefield. Brown down in the lane. Good turnaround. Oh,
good
great
D.
recovery
Good.
Defense there.
Great
from
wall up by Rhodes.
And it's going to lead to transition. We'll see what Eli can make it finish here. Eli pull up three.
Yeah.
Good. No, it's a two-shot. Two-pointer. 21-16. Defense turns into offense, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Great wall up by Rhodes underneath. Big physical post play down
6'8"
there.
with a wide frame as well. So that's tough to score over.
Yeah.
Bluefield showing a little bit of full court pressure. Missed the trap there. Ye left wide open. Three. Missed one finally. Rebound comes down to Alford. Kick out to White. He's on the left wing. He's going to pull up again. Can he do it? Back to back. Long shots. That's a three now. Makes it a one-possession game. Cuts into that double-digit lead. It's now 21-19.
Absolutely. Great maturity there and leadership. Eli White stepping up and making those two big shots to cut this lead.
Running point now for Truett is Raul Ortega. He'll kick it down to Brown. Brown trying to get back down in the lane. We'll see Ye back out high. Kind of his own defense now. Oh, that was good defensive from Tybee. Back out to Ye. Ooh, nice fundamental shot there, man. It's a long two. 24, no, they called it a three. 24-19, 5-point lead.
That's the third three for Jaden Ye.
Yeah, 3 or 4 from behind the strike, behind the line. Saquon Welsh, pull-up shot not there. Rebound comes down to the Bears' sights. Quick transition over two players. Shot not there. Oh, wow, that's scary.
It is.
Gil Covington on the floor.
You
Looks like he's going to be
5
okay.
on 3 here.
Eli, quick outlet. Eli's nice little soft touch.
13 points early for Eli White.
And heck, it's just a scoring machine. He really can't take control of the game. And he's unsuspecting with it. I mean, not that, just saying he's just not overpowering when it comes. It's a lot of finesse with his game.
Yeah, absolutely.
24-21 Bluefield, almost the midway point here in the first half, down by 3. Sights out high. You'd like to see that big man away from the rim. Thought there might have been a travel there, no call.
Good D by Welch on that play.
Gil Covington on the baseline gives it up to Sights with the nice little soft jumper there. Back to a 5-point ball game, 26-21. White out high, double-digit score. He's going to pull the trigger again. 3 not there, rebound comes down to Ye. 10:58 remaining. Sure, going to work the shot clock on this one a little bit. They want to stretch it out a little bit. They want to kind of get their breath back. They've been running fast.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's a pace that definitely favors Bluefield here.
Gil Covington in the lane. His shot no good. Shotgun rebound comes down. Defensive board to Rob Rhodes, who's been a nice little presence down low. I say little, tongue-in-cheek, that man. I tell you, he blocks out the sun. I like to see that. Strong and agile. Into the corner to Welsh. Welsh down low to Rhodes. Rhodes, oh, man, that was just a good strip there. Yeah. That was a good strip steal from Ortega. Kicks it out to Ye. Midway point of the first half. Rams trail by 5, 26-21. Over in the corner to Ortega. Resets to Sights. Sights, though, going to put it on the floor. That's a nice quick step from the tall guy. Offensive board going to be tipped out and recontrolled by Ortega. Looking down low to Brown. Brown drops the shoulder. No call
Brown
there.
He's physical on that block.
Yeah, he really was. And Hoffer's going to get called for the foul.
Oh,
man. I thought there should have been a little bit of contact there. No call. Refs letting them play.
Yeah, if I'm coach, I'm telling them next time that Brown gets that catch off that block and he tries to put that shoulder into my chest, just take the charge.
Flop.
But,
well, you don't
it's really aggressive.
But acting school.
I wouldn't have to flop. He would literally knock
he would
me
knock
over.
me over too, Coach. You and I, though, I don't know if we'd be breathing after that.
Probably
and then
not.
knock our breath out. At the line for 2, C.J. Brown, the fifth-year senior for the Bears, who lead by 5, 9:55 remaining first half. Brown's first shot up and no good. Checking into the contest for the Bears. Seeing the first action of the evening, Micah McAllister coming back in, E.J. Smith. As Ortega going to take a break along with Covington. Coming in for the Rams, seeing his first action of the evening, Caleb Hewitt.
Yeah, Caleb's a grad player as well. A lot of
Gardner
experience.
Webb.
Yeah.
Gardner Webb, man, that's a great school.
It is.
Second for Brown on the way. Lead by 5. He missed the front end. And missed the second. Tip around. Caleb Morgan tipped it around. The loose ball comes down to the Rams. Caleb Hewitt. Him and White out high. Kind of a matchup zone here for the Bears. Morgan on the wing. Resets. Tries to reset. He'll get it over in the corner to Hewitt.
Oh, nice drive. Good find.
Oh, good cut there. Rhodes on the baseline. That was a nice bounce pass. Fundamental bounce pass to make it a 3-point ball game, 26-23.
Great patience in that possession.
Really
found the
was.
right gap to drive, and Rhodes is wide open on the weak side because his man had to help.
Found the open man and made it score. 1-possession ball game now. Sights out high. You know he can move with the ball. Gets it over to Ye. He's played this whole half. Down low to Brown. Back out high to McAllister. Shot good. That's a 3 from number 15, McAllister. Excuse me. Caleb Morgan out high. Extended zone for the Bears on this one. Extended matchup zone. Hewitt's going to get it a right baseline. Floater, air ball not there. Rhodes put back offensive board, coach.
Right place, right time.
Hey, you know what? It still counts as an offensive rebound and a score, though. So it
Yeah.
makes it a 4-point ball game.
Rhodes follows that mold that Bluefield's had last maybe 4 or 5 years. Just a tall, long, athletic post player. Not necessarily a big physical guy, but somebody that can really play over top of you with his length.
Exactly. Hey, Coach Morgan knows what works, and he knows how to, he knows what his system works with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very guard-oriented with Eli White, and then, of course, he likes to have those bigs down low. Going to call it travel. That's another turnover. Bluefield making a 1-possession game, 8:17 remaining first half. Seeing the first action of the afternoon for the Bears. Number 1, Kanan Wright, junior from St. Cloud, Florida. White's going to run point for the Rams.
Bluefield 10 of 17 from the field, 4 of 6 from behind the arc early in this game.
Like to see that when you can shoot over 50% from the three-point line. That's always good. Eli, of course, in double digits, going to get a screen. Look for a screen from Rhodes. He'll work into the double team.
One more.
Cross-court pass. Ooh, that was a nice pass. Good recovery. Ooh, it was an air pass for
look who
Rhodes.
it
Look
is.
at the loose ball. That's what
Look
you
who it
call,
is.
man. That's the kind of stat sheet you like to see. The thing that doesn't really end up on the stat sheet. Rhodes with another bucket makes it a 2-point ball game, 29-27.
Ooh.
He loved to find that loose ball. Bluefield very pestering defensively on this possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Eli out high. Going to get a high screen. Into the corner. It's McAllister, and they're going to foul him. He'll get 3 shots on that
that's
one.
Unfortunate.
That was a rough shot. That foul going to be on number 12. That one's going to be on Caleb Hewitt. His first, team's 5th. Fifth foul on the Rams.
Yeah, that's a cardinal sin there defensively.
You don't want to do that. He had it down to single digits on the shot clock. McAllister, though, he can't shoot. Made 1-3 already. Makes it front end. Made it a 3-point ball game, 30-27. But like you mentioned, Coach, defensively, that's just one of those mistakes. I mean, good hustle by Hewitt on the defensive side. You just don't want to knock him down. It's the second. Checking back in for the Rams, number 20, Donovan Martin. So it'll be Martin, Rhodes, also Welsh, Morgan on the floor along with White. Made 2 of 3. Micah McAllister did.
Little token pressure here out of the Bears after the free throw, trying to keep that basketball out of Eli's hands there.
Because that's what Coach Morgan's offense loves to do, is run off of the point guard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart. He loves a scoring point guard. Into the corner to Rhodes, out high to Morgan. Under at 10 on the shot clock. White's got it out high. Crossover dribble from him. Into the lane, kind of a good screen there from Rhodes. Shot going to be knocked out of bounds, though. I thought he was out of bounds, but he recovered, so it's going to go to the
That was
Bears.
close.
Loose ball comes up to E.J. Smith. Smith's going to go into the lane.
Take a charge on that one.
Rhodes with the defensive board. Outlet to White. Fast break opportunity here. White airborne to Welsh. Welsh against Saquon. Going to reset with 6:30 and 20 on the shot clock. Trailing before 31-27. What are you going to call there? A holding foul. That foul going to be on number 2.
Only the second foul of the game for Truett-McConnell there.
Yeah, which is very strange.
Yeah,
6 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
6 minutes remaining. Fresh legs coming in for the Bears. Two of the starting five back in. K.J. Riley and E.J. Smith going to check in. Inbounds. It'll be Eli White under his own goal. He'll kick it out high. Get it out to Welsh. Welsh over to Morgan. Morgan going to
Good
keep
fake.
it. Good. Nice little hesitation move from Caleb Morgan. Morgan, the Graham G-Men standout. But his first bucket of the game makes it a 2-point ball game, 31-29. Graham, of course, a local high school here in Bluefield, Virginia. Looking to repeat as state champs in football. Three off the back of the rim, not there. Rebound comes down to, going to call a foul. That one's going to be Saquon Welsh going to draw the foul. That foul's going to be on number 10, C.J. Brown. So there you go, 2 quick fouls. That's 3 team fouls. Coach, I smell something good from the concession stand here. If you come to the game, don't forget in the Dome, come with an appetite. Be sure to visit the concession stand on the upper level of the Dome to get drinks and snacks, and all proceeds benefit the Bluefield University Missions Club, doing great work all over the world.
Great opportunity to tie it or take the lead here.
Exactly. One possession ball game. Bluefield's trailed the whole way.
Nice.
Nice outlet there to Rhodes. Oh, Rhodes couldn't finish. Tipped around. Loose ball comes down to E.J. Smith. That was a great interior pass
yes,
there.
Absolutely.
That's one of those where you kind of want him to go ahead and slam it down as tall as he is.
Yeah.
The higher percentage shot.
He was in between that decision there.
Yeah. And he was trying to look for it, but, hey, not able to finish. That's all right. 5:20 remaining first half.
Man, the amount of ball screens that Truett right now is setting, or handoffs.
It's crazy.
The action on the ball is.
That's going to be a foul over the back. That one's going to be on number 24, Anderson Mwasale. From Tanzania, Coach.
Yeah, that's a long way to Bluefield.
That is a long way. That's the one cool thing about the AAC as well. There's a lot of international players in this.
There are.
Gives a lot of kids opportunities to play secondary, collegiate sports, but also get an education outside of their homeland.
Yeah.
I love this conference. NAIA basketball is incredible, the amount of diversity you'll see. It's just a good level of basketball. Bluefield trails for 2. Like you mentioned, could take the lead. Going to be a turnover, though. Going to say side out. Stepped out of bounds. No, it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Bluefield. Ye is going to check back in for the Bears. 12 on the shot clock. 4:55 in the first half. Bears up by 2. Bluefield 29. Truett 31. Side out for the Rams. They'll get it into Rhodes. No, that's Welsh. Forgive me. Welsh running a little bit of point here with White on the bench. Step out to Quantavis. Quantavis going to beat the shot clock. Yeah, he did. Good shot there for Quantavis McKinney, the junior from Lineville, Alabama.
Not easy for a post player to get the ball in his hands with 4 on the shot clock.
No, it's not.
19 feet away from the rim. But
it's an even matchup now, 31 all. Bears frustrated on this possession. Don't know, trying to get it down low. Can't get it. C.J. Brown in the lane. Nice step there from him. Rebound, though. Caleb Morgan with the loose ball. Going to be a tie jump ball. That was a good effort there. Defensive board for Bluefield. But the worst thing in basketball, I can't stand alternating possession, Coach. Caleb should have a chance to fight for that with a jump ball. That's what Dick Vitale and me. I've heard Dick Vitale say that for 40-plus years. Forget alternating possession, baby. Bring back the jump ball. Eli White going to check back in to the contest. Brown's going to get the inbound with a fresh shot clock. 4:15 remaining in the half. Tie ball game. K.J. Riley out high. Switch up here. Defense, hey, way to come up with the loose ball. Morgan, after the errant pass, stolen away by Bluefield. Bluefield could take their first lead of the half. Actually, they led 2-0. So I apologize. 3:50 remaining, 15 on the shot clock. Good step there from Alford. Alford with the right-hand shot. Going to draw the foul. Could have a 3-point opportunity here. Please forgive me. That's Donovan Martin on the drive. Please forgive me. I got to put my glasses back on, Coach.
Great patience there for the Rams.
First lead in the ball game since the first possession, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
33-31.
Martin had a huge game the other night at Milligan. 5 points here early, a chance to make it 6.
Missed it. Rebound comes down to Riley. Full court pressure now here for the Rams. Picking up man-to-man here. Timeout, Truett-McConnell. After they've let Bluefield creep back into this, Truett was up by double digits. And Bluefield able to come back and fight back and get the lead. 33-31, Bluefield on top, 3:42 remaining first half. And don't forget, we want to say thank you to Swope Construction. They're the innovative leader in construction in the two Virginias. Headquartered here in Bluefield, Swope Construction is a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. And stat-wise, Coach, what's it looking like percentage-wise for both teams here? Both teams shooting pretty well.
Yeah, they are. I mean, Bluefield's right at 58% from the field here in the first half. I think the one thing that stands out for Truett is that they're 6 of 11 from behind the arc, so we've got to be able to match up those shooters. Ye has three threes already, and
Ye can shoot.
He really can. So obviously, advantage Bluefield from the field, but Truett's hung in here by shooting the ball well from behind the arc.
Eli White, like you mentioned, in double figures, he's got 13, 6 for Rhodes, 5 for Martin. Ye with 11 for the Bears, 7 for KJ Riley. And like we mentioned, this is going to be a very good contest. Truett coming in 2-1 on the season. Bluefield 0-1, like you said. That heartbreaker to open up the season. Ye will get the inbound with 3:40 remaining, 20 on the shot clock. Good cut there, but not able to get it down low to Riley. Riley turnaround, trying to get it from the baseline. Fadeaway shot not there. Rhodes coming up with that loose ball. Good defensive stand, like you said.
Yeah, good job by Caleb Morgan standing up there and taking that hit, and walling up and forcing the fadeaway shot.
Caleb really starting to grow a little bit. It looks like he's actually grown a couple of inches this year. Aaron Pass are going to be sold away, and I'm not joking. I think he has grown some. Going to say turnover out of bounds as the pass goes out of bounds. It'll go Bluefield's way. Another turnover for.
Yeah, it's the fourth turnover for Truett-McConnell here. They're tied up 4-4 on turnovers.
3 minutes remaining. Bluefield on top of 2. Trying to get their largest lead of the half, where they trailed by 10 at one point. Bluefield was able to battle back. Timing out high. He'll kick it to Morgan. Morgan was looking. It was thought Contavious McKinney was going to cut. He didn't.
I thought that ball might have been tipped out of bounds, but.
Fingernail, maybe?
Maybe.
So call it a turnover. Ye going to run point for the Bears. 2:40 remaining first half, 33-31. The fifth-year senior, C.J. Brown, will extend it. Kick it back out to Ye. 15 on the shot clock. Bluefield been very successful getting down into single digits for Bears on their possession shot clock-wise. Pump fake from Riley. Riley into the lane. He's going to draw contact to get the foul. That one's probably going to be called on Rhodes. We'll see who they give it to. I'm not sure. Let's see who they call. Yeah, that one's going to be on Rhodes. It'll be his second. Team's 5th?
16th foul, yep.
His 6th foul. So bonus rest of the way. That's only the first foul on Rhodes. I thought that was the second. At the line for 2, KJ Riley. Trailing by 2. Good contest here. I love to see matchups like this, Coach.
Yeah, this has been evenly matched here between these teams.
Well, there's a lot of similarities between both rosters, too, when you look at it, size-wise and ability-wise.
Guard-oriented.
And exactly, very guard-oriented offensive here for both teams. Riley made the first of 2. Makes it a 1-point ball game. Riley's second shot up and good. Tie ball game. It's a great contest, Coach. I love games like this, man. College basketball finally back.
It's back.
The only thing that comes with it, though, are colder temperatures. I don't like. But, hey, timing it in the lane. Good. Tag there from the senior. Wow, that was just a nice, quick step. Tyvin Sherm from Huntington, West Virginia.
Yeah, he's going to make an immediate impact for this Bluefield team.
He really has. That was just a very seasoned play there from the young man. Makes it a 2-point ball game. 3-point opportunity. Second 3-point opportunity for him.
He had 9 points the other night on 4 of 10 shooting at Milligan. And he's got 6 points here early.
It's a 3-point lead for the Rams. They're going to pick up, not really full court pressure, but it's going to try to extend them and slow down a little bit with 2 minutes remaining. We've got time to get some wind in the locker room. Ye going to run point guard for the Bears still. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 36-33, Bluefield on top. Extended defense for the Rams. That's what you like to see. Really push them out because you don't want to give up the perimeter shot. You know they can hit it.
Yeah, a little bit of a matchup zone out of that 2-3 for the Rams.
That was a good move away from the ball for Ortega off the pass from Ye to make it a one-point ball game. Oh, no, that stinks. I hate that. Donovan Martin was trying to dribble and set up a post play. He's going to go off his foot.
Yeah, 6 turnovers so far for the Rams. Fairly clean ball game so far.
It has been. Yeah, low fouls on both. Both teams got 6 fouls, but nobody in foul trouble. Ye will get the inbound. White will pick him up at the midcourt line. Switch up. White's going to run out high. He'll stick with Riley. Trying to get the interior pass down to Riley. Riley up and in.
Oh, that was a tough finish.
That was, man. That was just an athletic shot there. Good defensive stand, but not able to finish. And it's back to a Truett-McConnell lead up.
11 points for the leading scorer from Truett.
Look at that shot from White. Shot up no good. Rebound comes down to McKinney. Fall for. And a good offensive board. Love that. From Donovan Martin with the offensive board and the putback. And an opportunity for that three-point play. Martin with a rebound, offensive board. And a good shot. That was a strong play.
It really was. It really was. We got 6 offensive rebounds here early in this. I'm sorry, 5 offensive rebounds in this first half for the Rams. And
low turnovers, like you said, too. Only 6 turnovers.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. Like you said, chemistry is something you just can't make happen. Martin made the shot. No, you can't force it. And that's one thing. These kids are just now getting to know each other, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they had an off-season workout, but still, it's early season. It's only the second game of the year. And they're already looking like a pretty good, well-oiled machine. Up by 2, 39-37 under a minute to play first half. Riley in the lane on the baseline. Strong move there off the defensive board. Good shot. Good job for Quantavious McKinney, though. Little extra dribble, though.
Yeah.
And Riley comes up with the loose ball. Stolen back, though. Fought for. Smith's going to kick it out to White. White looking for the air. There you go. Alley-oop to Donovan Martin. Baseline move there.
That's exciting.
That was exciting. And Eli saw him move. That's one thing. That young man's court vision is something. It's 2020 or 2010. He can see everything. That kid can really throw a pass. 4-point lead, largest of the contest for Bluefield. 41-37, shot clock off. Truett going to hold it for the last possession. Out high is Ye. Welsh is going to pick him up.
Ooh, a little rub screen at the top. Great defense by the Rams.
It was.
We got a chance here. We got a chance. Look out.
White's got it. He's going to get it over to McKinney. Quantavious McKinney on the buzzer beater.
The first half.
Alley-oop. Wow. Eli White with back-to-back assists. One to Martin on the baseline and another alley-oop on that transition defense bucket to Quantavious McKinney.
What a fantastic run.
That was incredible.
At the end of that
lead.
Into that half there.
That's a nice buzzer beater, don't you think?
It is nice.
43-37 is your score at the halfway point. And don't forget, Gigabeam Networks is a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. Get the fastest, most reliable internet services in the 2 Virginias with Gigabeam. Gigabeam Networks connected with the Rams. It's halftime here in the Dome on the Rams Digital Sports Network, brought to you by the Urban Edge Network, partnering up with them today. Thanks for hosting it. We'll be back with second half action and first half stats and kind of a prognostication of what's going to happen with Coach Corey Mullins. I'm Joey Jarvis on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network along with Urban Edge Networks. Joey Jarvis here along with Coach Corey Mullins. Bluefield on top 43-37 as they went into the half with back-to-back alley-oop assists. Eli White, two huge dunks. First one from Donovan Martin on the baseline, and then a defensive steal transition into a dunk for Quantavious McKinney. That was a highlight reel buzzer beater if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, absolutely. That was fun. Great way to finish the half. And Bluefield finished up 18 of 30 from the field, 60% from the field there in that first half. So
well, and it was really a kind of a split up half. Started out the first 10 minutes, trailed by as many as double digits, and then chipped away. And defensively, it was really a big difference there. Bluefield really just made a big difference on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, give them credit. I mean, Coach Morgan called a timeout there, got them settled down. They didn't panic. They didn't rush like you might see early in the season. And again, a couple of defensive stops there inside led to scoring opportunities for the Rams. And here we are with a 6-point lead at the halftime.
And like we mentioned earlier today, the women fell to the visiting Truett-McConnell Bears. Couldn't pick up their first conference win here in the Dome. This is just the first of many coming up. Don't forget to stay up to date with everything online at burams.com. And there's information here if you do live locally or within shouting distance. You can always get season tickets. Coach, you mentioned a great price for tickets.
Yeah, absolutely. We're selling season tickets to our community, alumni. People want to come out and support. $25 for the year. That gets you into both men's and women's basketball games.
You're not going to find a better value in sports.
Yeah, I think there's 27 contests that we have on our home schedule this year.
That's under $1 a game.
It is.
Man, that's awesome. Hey, and don't forget when you do get here, you can support the Bluefield Missions Club with concessions, delicious nachos, hot dogs, drinks, and more here in the Dome. Getting ready to tip it off here, second half action. It's going to be Bluefield ball to start the second half. On the floor for the Bears to start things off, it'll be E.J. Smith along with Akil Covington. Riley on the floor, the fifth-year senior. Number 10, C.J. Brown out as well. Eli White starting five back out there for the Rams. White led all scorers. He's got 13 for the Rams, 2 with 11. K.J. Riley and Jaden Ye.
Miscommunication on that other side there between Martin and White.
Don't like a turnover to start off the first half, the second half. That's right, 6-point lead, Bluefield. Going to stay with their man-to-man defense. I think that's a Coach Morgan staple, isn't it, man-to-man?
Yeah, absolutely.
Going to be Quantavious McKinney out high guarding the ball. And that fantastic dunk, but it was a great pass from White.
Here's Brown on the top. Watch him try to power inside.
That kid, when he dropped that shoulder. Oh, good steal there from Quantavious. Quantavious in the lane and another highlight reel.
Great job.
Defense lends the offense in an 8-point ball game, 45-37. Quick transition, though, for Truett-McConnell.
McKinney early with 8 points.
Yay, missed a three. In front of his own bench. Sturm comes up with the ball, kicks it out. White back to another three. That's a 9-point lead, largest of the game for the Rams.
Great start here from Bluefield.
It is.
Continue to stay hot.
Well, like you said, keep the foot on the gas pedal.
Yep. Now shooting 62% from the field.
Goodness gracious. That's good. Riley's got it on the baseline. Good defense there. As he'll get it, pull back three. There, that's a nice shot from Riley. Got a good screen from C.J. Brown.
He's got a nice game. He can score at all different levels.
He really can, and he's good on the transition. But
it's
still,
easy to see why he didn't score. He's got 14 on the evening.
Martin's got it out high. He tried to kick it in the lane. C.J. Brown, nice. He'll knock it out of bounds. Coming into the contest for the Rams going to be number 4, Saquon Welsh. He'll come in. And coming in for the Bears in his first action in the second half, Corey Seitz, who's got to be pushing at least 6'6", 6'7". Kick it out high to Quantavious McKinney. He'll reset to Welsh. A lot of new faces on this roster if you've hung around with the Rams for the past few years.
Good pass.
Oh, that was a nice looking pass. Sturm to Martin Welsh on the baseline. What's it called?
Well, he stepped in At first, the horn went off, but it did graze the rim, so it should have been a reset.
Which they're going to do. So they'll get 20 on the shot clock, but the bad thing is it stopped play.
Yeah.
So it'll be taken out under their own goal. It'll be White inbounding. The old box inbound play. We'll see if we can get here, get a screen. Kick it out high to McKinney. McKinney over in the corner to Welsh. Down to Stern. Stern pump fake.
There you go. Good
nice
pass. What a
Oh,
find.
that was beautiful.
What a find.
That pump fake got it to Alford down low. That was just a nice. Got his defender up and back to a 10-point lead. That's actually the largest lead of the contest for the Rams, 50-40.
Yeah, really impressed by Stern's just maturity as a player and knowing when to attack for himself, but also knowing when to find his wide open teammate. That was great.
Three ball there. That was a good shot.
17 now for Riley.
Riley, KJ Riley, the senior from Greenville, Mississippi. Errant pass going to be knocked out of bounds. That's a turnover for Bluefield. Lead by 7, 17-23 remaining in the half.
That'll be the 10th turnover for Bluefield.
Double-digit turnovers, not the stat you want, but a 7-point lead is something you can't shake your head at. Sights will get it back out time to Riley. Yay will reset, 15 on the shot clock. White will pick him up, top of the key. Over to Riley. Riley's got a hot hand.
Nice.
That was a good move away from the ball. Good pump fake. Get the defender up. E.J. Smith with a bucket. Makes it a 5-point ball game. So back-to-back scores.
You got a player like Ye that can really attract the defense and
well, he extends the defense because he's got a great outside shot.
Yeah. Smith does a great job of setting that flare screen and slipping it.
McKinney down to the baseline. Gets to Martin. Martin in the lane. Lost his ball. Good up and under. Ooh, I thought he was going to finish. He won't get it. That's Alford. Please forgive me. I'm still learning these kids' names. Danny Alford will go to line for 2. It was a nice little up and under move there. The pump fake drew the foul. Just couldn't get that roll to fall, Coach.
Yeah, that was a really great find. And Alford's a guy that he was on campus last year, didn't log a lot of minutes, but has stepped into the role where Bluefield needs him this year. And it's a great experience for him. He's making the most of it.
Alford made the front end, make it a 6-point lead, 51-45. First foul the second half on either team. And that's Corey Seitz' second foul. Alford made the front end. Big shot in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Riley.
First 3 points for Alford tonight after scoring 15 the other night at Milligan.
It'll be Bears ball, clearing the mid-court line, 16-20 remaining second half. And a 6-point lead for the Rams. Yay, get it right wing. White will pick him up. Back out high. They're really trying to work that inside-outside game. Riley with a long 2, not there. Good box out from Stern. He'll kick it out to Welsh. Welsh is going to try to press Canny in the lane, but he'll reset. Kick it back out to Stern. White,
nice extra pass.
Yes.
Oh.
Tries to get down low to McKinney. McKinney on the baseline, right hand hook, not there. Rebound comes down to Sights.
Good offense by the Rams.
That was, just couldn't finish it. In the lane on the tie-up. Good defense there for Alford. Alford with the steal on the island. White's got it left wing. 3. Up, no good. Rebound fought for. Going to come down to that's C.J. Brown.
It's unfortunate.
But it's a
away,
foul as well. That's K.J. Riley with a rebound. Did they call the foul? They really called the foul on.
I think that's a second on Alford, I believe.
That's the third one on Alford. You don't like to see that. Alford made a nice little presence down low.
Made a great play on that defensive end to strip that ball earlier.
51-45, 15:30 remaining. Bluefield on top, led by as many as 10, trailed by 10 in the first half, but brought back to lead by 7 going into the halftime. What's the call there? A call away from the ball.
Timeout.
Timeout. So 30-second timeout. Truett-McConnell. With that, let me say thank you to GigaBeam Networks, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. Get the fastest, most reliable internet services in the 2 Virginias with GigaBeam. GigaBeam Networks connected with the Rams. Reset it for you. Bluefield on top, 51-45. And like you mentioned, Coach, shooting 60% from the field Well, it's dipped a little bit down to 55%. Do you really, is that something to be upset about? 21 to 38 from the floor, 5 of 8 from three-point line. But here's one stat that could kill you going down the stretch. They're only 4 of 6 from the free throw line. And let me reset the stats here, and we'll see what it is as far as the team. From the free throw line, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. But no, 4 of 6, please forgive me. That's one discrepancy you don't like to see.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Truett's gotten to the line a little bit more, but honestly, 5 of 8 from behind the arc and shooting a high percentage from the field
is a big deal. Yeah, it's
really
great.
good. So, 9 turnovers right now for the Rams. You'd like to see them limit those turnovers and take advantage and get a shot on every possession because you're shooting 55%. So,
well, and one thing they've been very successful at, too, the first half and into the second half, is pushing Truett down in those single digits on that possession on the shot clock.
Yeah. They've done a good job on that defensive end, and one of the things I think when you have a team, one of my questions for Bluefield coming in was how are they going to rebound? How are they going to, make up for maybe a lack of size? But they've done a great job battling on the boards. 5 offensive rebounds so far in this game.
And some of the senior transfers have really made an impact as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going to be Truett ball. They've got under 10 on the shot clock after the timeout. Pump fake into the lane, up and under shot. Nice little touch shot there from the Bears. E.J. Smith.
Truett.
That was a nice possession for him. With no time on the clock, really. Makes it a 4-point ball game. See, Bluefield can answer on this one to keep the lead extended to more than 2 possessions. We also get it out high. Trying to look down low, 2. Oh, nice spin move in the lane from Martin. Martin makes it a 6-point ball game. 53-47. Martin with double digits.
Now with 12, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Donovan Martin, another new face here on the roster.
Good steal.
Good steal there. Martin gets it outlet to Welsh. Saquon Welsh in the lane. Up, no good. Yeah, he comes down with the defensive board for the Bears.
Change that angle a little bit on that layup there.
Don't leave him alone. Riley's had a hot hand for the Bears today. 53-47. Bluefield still on top. 14-14 remaining in the ball game. Smith out high, 3 off the rim, no good. And Martin comes down with the rebound. He'll clear the timeline, reset to Eli White. Eli's been a little quiet since having an early hot hand. You'd like to see him going, Coach, because then that frees up the others.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he can really dish it out when he wants to. He can create offense without shooting.
Oh, man, what a great direct line drive.
That was a quick step from Donovan Martin. He's going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That foul could be on Riley. That's the second team foul.
Quick first step from Martin.
And the second foul on Riley.
Goes to the line for the second time tonight.
Donovan Martin from Danville, Virginia. Made the front end. No, he missed it. Sorry. No, he made it.
He made it, yep.
My brain's not working too well. I need some caffeine. Martin made the front end. See if he can get the second 7-point ball game. Made them both. That's a big shot there from the young man.
Yeah, way to take advantage of the opportunity there.
55-47, 8-point lead for the Rams. White will pick up the ball. It'll be Brown at the top of the key. Give it over to Keel Covington. Kevin resets to Smith. Looking for the screen from Seitz. That's Ortega with 5 on the shot clock. Good extended defense for the Rams. See if they can hold him. Ortega. That was a great defensive possession. White with the outlet just a little too quick on Sturm. Sturm, though, falling into the crowd. Hopefully he's okay. Gets back up. There you go. Good hustle.
Man, great hustle by Sturm. What a great on-the-ball defense there.
It was. It was a great defensive stop there. And Ortega just kind of put up the flinger there at the shot clock and able to hit the rim. But Bluefield, with a good offensive stand there, just couldn't capitalize on it. Still up by 8, though. 55-47. 13 minutes remaining. Over to Smith. Smith in the corner to Covington. Covenant into the lane. Double team. Kicks back out to Ortega. Ortega into the lane. Kind of an awkward shot.
Tough finish.
Used the rim as his defender on that. It made it 55-49. Defensively, Bluefield, good effort there, just not able to finish. White kicks it over to Martin. Martin keeps it on the floor. Looking for the pass. Nice find there. Down to McKinney. McKinney going to draw the foul.
And again, such unselfishness from the Rams. You love to see it early in the year. Easily could have risen up and taken that shot for himself.
But it was just that extra pass. It was good. He drew the defender to him. He got McKinney. McKinney's going to go to the line. Quantavious McKinney, 6'5" junior from Lineville, Alabama, and Lenore Community College. Quantavious' first shot up, man. Good. 56-49, 12:29 remaining. 13th foul, Coach. We're not at the midway point.
Yeah. Starting to add up a little bit for Truett. That pace of play for Bluefield is really putting the pressure on them.
Quantavious made them both.
Double figures for Q.
That is nice. 57-49, 8-point lead. Some substitutions, some change-ups here for both squads. White will pick up the ball on the inbound. 8-point lead for the Rams. 57-49. Still man-to-man defense, kind of a matchup man-to-man.
Yeah.
Sights down low. Ortega, left elbow shot up, and they would call it a three?
Yep.
They did. 57-52, 5-point lead. Donovan Martin, there, a great shot there.
What a quick answer.
That was a quick answer, and that was just transition offense there. They caught him sleeping. And like you said, Bluefield really out hustling Truett tonight. E.J. Smith will reset to Brown. Brown gets it down to Sights. Sights into the lane. Good defense there from Auburn.
Good job.
Rhodes
in there. That's a tough finish.
That was a tough finish. Just kind of got it up and over. Hey, give Rhodes credit, though. He defended it the best he could without fouling. As Sights tried to draw contact, makes it a 61-52. Is that right?
I got 59-54. So.
Yeah, they put the bucket. Terry Smith, our scoreboard operator, put the points on the wrong side of the matchup. So, yeah, like you said, 59-54. 5-point lead for the Rams. 11:38 remaining. 3 team fouls for Truett. 1 for the Rams. Bluefield with their full allotment of timeouts. About the midway point of the second half, Truett's already taken 2 of their 5. As a team, as Coach mentioned, Bluefield's been hot from the floor. Bluefield 23 of 43 from the field, 53%. Truett-McConnell 19 of 39, 48.7%. 9 of 18 from the three-point line.
That's huge.
For Truett-McConnell, 5 of 8, only 8 shots behind the arc for the Rams. So they've really been working that interior. The thing is it's been a lot of movement. Like you said, that extra pass on one of those possessions there.
Yeah. Where
Martin gave it up to McKinney. McKinney at the line made them both.
Yeah. Incredible unselfishness for the Rams so
really
far.
Is.
Yeah, Truett's got half of their points behind the arc today. 27 of their 54 points.
Well, defensively, though, what's that speak for Bluefield?
I mean, it says we're really clogging up the lane a little
which is
really
nice.
well.
Nice.
Just the screening combinations, I think, for Truett are really tough. So we got to do a better job of getting over top of flares and down screens to not give up. I mean,
because they move so well without the ball.
Yeah.
But Bluefield's been able to negate it and really recover well. White's going to run point. He'll clear the timeline with 11:30 remaining. Martin gets a loose ball after that errant pass tipped away. Martin in the lane. Nice shot from him. Fights for it, though. Loose ball comes down to Truett's Kanan Wright. Over in the corner to Ortega. Ortega on the baseline. Euro step up and under. I don't know about that one, but they're going to give the bucket to Ortega.
Wow.
The young man from.
Foul is on White there. I don't know where that contact came from. It must have been early in that
attack. I hadn't seen it. Ortega from the Dominican Republic for the three-point play to cut into it. Trail by 3, and now trail by 2. 59-57. 11-14 3:15 remaining. That's a second foul on White. Nobody in foul trouble yet, so you don't want to forget about it, but still, Bluefield needs to score on this possession, only up by 2, led by as many as 10 here in the second half. Welsh back to White, going to work at guard play and work the perimeter. Sturm's going to get in lane. Nice pass to Quentin Contavis. Couldn't finish. Rebound comes down to the Bears, who can tie or take the lead. Credit Truett-McConnell for fighting back into this. Good defense there for the Rams. Going to be knocked out of bounds. As Caden Wright tried to.
Covington hurt on the play there. Looks like may have twisted an ankle on that possession.
He's okay. Twisted, he's going to be hobbling off. The sports trainer will take a look at him. Akil Covington, the senior from Athens, Georgia. McConnell on the trap. They're going to trap Wells. Wells trying to work through it to get a pass over to McKinley. He'll draw a foul. Let's see who they give it to on the trap, though.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness, Coach Ye, calling the half-court trap. But I'm telling you right now, one pass out of that trap, we're going to get another dunk.
Yeah, C.J. Brown's going to pick up his 4th foul, so that's the first player in foul trouble for Truett. C.J. Brown, the 5th-year senior, he'll have to take a break.
That's huge because Brown's been really physical inside.
Well, he's been a good presence down low defensively and on the offensive board. Gets it to Martin. Martin going to get the bump for Ortega. So back-to-back fouls on this possession. Bluefield able to draw some contact. That's what you like to see. Get them frustrated, Coach.
Absolutely.
So it'll be side out. That's a 15th foul on Truett-McConnell. 2-point lead for Bluefield. About the midway point of the half. End of ball game. 10:25 remaining. Sturm going to get it into White. 20 on the shot clock. Plenty of time here. Work it down, Coach. White's going to pull it up 3 air ball. Rebound fall for. Comes down to Ye.
Yeah.
Ye going to look for the transition bucket. Ye, extra step in the lane, no good. Quantavis McKinney with the rebound. He'll outlet to Martin. Officially 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Nice crossover there for McKinney. McKinney kicks it to Sturm. Sturm with 15 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Resets with Martin out high. He's going to get a screen from Sturm. Crossover into the lane. Ooh, blocked by Ortega. Should look for a little kick there. Not there. Trap, though. It'll get over to Riley. 9:30 remaining. Truett going to try to take the lead on this 3 from Ye, and they do. Lead by 1. They fought back from double digits. Now lead by 1. 60-59. White, though, saying, chill out, calm down. That's what Coach Morgan wants his team to do. Welsh, clear the timeline. Timeout, Bluefield. Truett-McConnell fired up after coming back, Coach.
Yeah, that was a big answer for Ye right there. Defensive stop on this end.
They want to say thank you to some of the great sponsors who make this broadcast and athletics here at Bluefield University possible, like Black Tie Charters. They're the transportation partner of Bluefield University Athletics. Black Tie's fleet will accommodate parties of all sizes and will safely and efficiently get you to your destination. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Reset it for you, 59-60. Bluefield trails by 1 after leading by as many as 10 in the second half. 2 team fouls for Bluefield, 4 timeouts remaining for the visiting Bears. 60 points, 3 timeouts remaining, 5 team fouls. Bluefield will be in the bonus here shortly. As a team, Bluefield been shooting well over 50% from the floor. Bluefield, though, after a couple of missed buckets, down under 50%. It's 23 of 47, 48% from the field. Truett-McConnell, 21 of 42. A stat that you pointed out earlier, though, half of their points from the three-point line, 10 of 19 shooting, Coach, from the perimeter.
Yeah, that's huge, especially on the road. When you can go on the road and shoot over 50% from behind the arc and score 30-plus points from behind the arc, that's a good night for you.
I mean, you can say what you want to. Yeah, I know everything's regulation. Three-point line's the same from everywhere. The rim's the same height. It is tough. It is when you're not on your home floor. It's a great thing to point out.
Bluefield responding, though, they've got 34 points in the paint. And so they've done a great job of either off the drive or the post feed getting that
But we
basketball.
want to
right
see
around
that
the
back these last few possessions. They've really just
Absolutely.
been like a couple of errant shots from the perimeter. You really want to work it inside. Kind of a zone defense here, matchup zone for the Bears. Montavis McKinney with a shot. Rebound comes down to fault force. Sides has it. Loose ball, going to say a tie jump ball, and it'll go the way of the Bears. You know, I brought up Dick Vitale earlier, Coach. You know, that man who has the gift of gab and is known for his, oh, baby, has throat cancer, has vocal cord cancer. Luckily, he's in remission. And you know what? I saw a post from him when he spoke his first words about a month ago and said he just wanted to thank God for everybody for prayers and thoughts and the power of prayer, how they can help him. And you know what? It's just incredible. Basketball, it's just one huge family no matter what level of basketball you play.
Certainly, absolutely.
It's going to be Truett-McConnell ball. They lead by 1, 9:01 remaining, 60-59. It'll be Sites inbounding for the Bears. It's going to be full court man-to-man now for the Rams after the timeout. Sturm going to guard Smith on the inbound. Try to slow it up a little bit. Defensively, Bluefield's been able to really negate. That's a nice coast-to-coast move for E.J. Smith, the senior. Makes it a three-point ball game. Coach Ye and his Bears have really fought back, Coach.
They have. They've done a good job of withstanding all the runs that Bluefield has made here in the second half.
Well, it's kind of been an answer. It's kind of been the flip-flop of half.
Yeah,
Bluefield did the same thing
has.
earlier in the first half.
Yeah.
Trailed and came back and took the lead, and now Truett-McConnell's done the same. White with the push-off three, jumper.
Good control.
That was a good control jumper there, and that's his first bucket in a while. We need him to score. 62-61. Bluefield got to get a stop here. 8 minutes remaining in the contest. Sturm out high on Smith. Sites will get it. Trying to look on the cut. Riley on the cut. Good strip
good
there. I
pass.
thought that was a clean strip from White. Late whistle. Going to be a foul on EJ.
that's
Eli,
unfortunate.
that is. Eli will get his third foul.
Yeah, he's got to be careful not to get his fourth because the Rams cannot afford to have him on that bench for any of these last 8 minutes.
No, but I tell you that foul. I mean, you got to call it, but still, you didn't want that whistle. Riley though misses the front end.
It's a good foul.
Martin going to take a break. Quantavis McKinney back in the lineup. Look at those guns on McKinney. Look at his shoulders.
It's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
Yeah, right. I tell you, the weight room is not a problem for this team. They're very strong. Riley made the second, though. Riley with another bucket. Riley's scoring well.
18.
Yeah, Riley's tough. What's the call here?
They had a little issue with the shot clock here.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to reset the shot clock. 8 minutes into the contest. 63-61. Bluefield trails by 2. Got to get an answer here, Coach. Got to get. We've been kind of stymied offensively.
There's the post touch that we need. Oh,
Tried for the crossover there. Offered shoes a little slippery. We need that stickum pad right now.
Yep.
So another turnover going to lead to a Bears possession. Coach Cox going to come clean the court for him real quick. As Yale run point, Smith's going to pick him up. Knocked it out of bounds. Good defense there. He's not able to get the steal. Yay. The freshman, like you said, Coach Ye's son. Fundamentally, the kid can work. 63-61, 7:38
he
remaining.
doesn't play like a freshman for sure.
No, he doesn't. Yale get the inbounds. What's the call?
Another shot clock situation here.
What is wrong with it?
He reset to 30 instead of reset
Oh,
to
instead of
20.
resetting 20. Sorry. All right, Eli Smith will get it into Yay. Looking for the screen, but gets it to Riley. Riley over to Ortega. White will draw him.
Oh,
Ooh, Yay on the cut, right? Back recover, good cut, good recovery from Quantavis. Riley pump fake, right elbow shot off the rim, no good. White comes up
Good
with the
defense.
ball, gets trapped. He'll work out of the trap, trying to.
Timeout, Bluefield.
They called the timeout. Good. Going to take a 30-second timeout. The full, 30-second timeout. What are we looking like statistically, Coach? Bluefield still under 50%, but have shot roughly 50% for the whole game.
Yeah, 49% from the field, 5 of 9 from behind the arc, 8 of 10 now, evening it out a little bit at the free throw line as well. 12 turnovers, though, for Bluefield. I'd like to see them cut that and limit, over the next 7 minutes, limit themselves to about four turnovers, all I can give here.
Not that individual statistics matter, but looking for scores. KJ Riley with 18. He's still in the contest. He's got 2 fouls. Foul trouble for them. The only one with more than 3, C.J. Brown with 4 fouls for the Bears. For the Rams, Eli White with 3 fouls, and also Danny Alford with 3. 2 players you don't want to see. Eli White on the floor with 18 points. Donovan Martin with 16. Quantavious McKinney with 10 for the Rams. Going to be McKinney inbounding. 7:13 remaining and trailing by 2, 63-61. White's going to get the inbound. Trying to slow up Bluefield a little bit, but Bluefield got a score on this possession. They've been a little dormant. Eli with a nice take there. That was a good screen. And Eli just with that quick step to make it a tie ball game, 63-all.
Rob Rhodes off the bench there, sets a great high ball screen and frees Eli up.
Rhodes doing a lot of those things you don't see on the stat sheet, Coach, too, as well.
Really productive.
15 on the shot clock, 6:40 in the game. Eli out high. He'll pick up. Smith reset to Ye with 10 on the shot clock. Give and go there, looking down low. That's right. Going to get it over to big 3 there.
They continue to light it up from behind the arc.
The three-point line. That is another made 3. That's 11 of 20 from the three-point line for Truett-McConnell. Back to a three-point ball game.
Yeah, half their points, 33 of 66.
Another young man you'd like to see get heated up. Sturm with the shot not there, tipped around, ball going to go out of bounds. The other way to Truett-McConnell. Sturm was looking for the contact, tried to draw it, but didn't get the call. Sykes back up off the bench for the Bears. So they're going to go size-wise down low.
Big stop here for the Rams if we can get it. And we need to work a little bit of this clock and get the absolute best shot we can.
Akil Covington, who had tweaked his ankle earlier, seems to have recovered okay. He's back into the contest for the Bears. Seitz will inbound and get it into Covington. White will pick him up with 6 minutes remaining in the contest, trailing at 3. Riley's had the hot hands for the Bears. Will reset, get it to Seitz. Seitz top of the key. He drives Rhodes. Rhodes to Covington. Covington with the crossover dribble. Gets it to Ortega. Ortega down to Seitz. 10 on the shot clock. Seitz into the lane. Draws the double team.
That's got to be a walk.
I thought it should have been a 3-second violation. McKinney with the loose shot. It gets it over the corner. No good. Rebound comes down to McKinney. McKinney pump fake. Contact. No call. Ortega comes down with a loose ball.
It's tough not to get points out of that possession.
Man. Ortega, coast to coast, no shot. Rebound comes down to the Rams. Saquon Wells. Wells with the outlet to McKinney, not there. Ooh. You would have liked to have seen a good, clean possession.
Absolutely.
A little too energetic on that one.
Yeah, that's about a minute and a half of opportunity there that I'd love to see us cut this lead or take the lead, but it's all right.
Covington's out high. He'll give it up to Ye. Ye into the lane. Nice little floater from Ye. The freshman has quite a few points this evening. White with a bucket makes it a 5-point ball game, 68-63.
Good pump fake.
Nice
Great
little
pass.
pass there. Rhodes down low. But give Quantavious McKinney the assist to Rhodes.
Great job.
And it's back to a 3-point ball game. 4:30 remaining in the contest. 68-65, 4:30 remaining. Bears ball. He'll get it to Riley. Riley will reset to Covington. Man-to-man steal for the Rams. White out high on him. As the Bears are going to try to slow it down a little bit and kind of control the pace. Sykes into the corner. Gets it down to Riley. Riley into the lane. It should have been a call.
Good take. Good
Yeah,
take.
it is. He dropped his shoulder.
Absolutely.
And that was a good call. Going to say he pushed him, which he did. He pushed off. So a good call there. Offensive foul. That's going to be Riley's third foul. And good news, too, Coach. That's the 16th foul on the Bears. And the Rams are going to be looking at the bonus the rest of the way next foul. You like to see that, too, especially being able to shoot well from the free throw line this second half. That could be a difference going down the stretch. It's going to be Welsh controlling the point. White going to take a breather here because we'll need him down the stretch. Welsh will run point. He'll get it over to Sturm in the corner. 4 minutes remaining in the ball game and a 3-point lead for the Bears. That alley-oop not there. Backdoor cut. Kenny was trying to find Alford, not there. Martin. Yeah, he's got the ball. He'll reset to Riley. Gil Covington. And the pass tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears. 17 on the shot clock. Substitution here. Coming back into the contest, Danny Alford going to come in for Quantavious McKinney. He'll take a break. So you got Alford on the floor along with Martin, Rhodes, Saquon Welsh.
And Sturm in there, too.
Sturm as well. Give it a go there with the kill. Covington coming out to Riley. Riley left alone. Student body right three. No rebound. Comes down to Rhodes.
Good job.
It was a good defensive stop there. Pass going to be, I thought he was out of bounds, but no call. Riley got the loose ball in the lane up, and he'll draw the foul. That foul going to be on Saquon Welsh. Fourth team foul on the Rams, but it'll be Riley at the line for two. That outlet pass cut off. That was good defense there from the Bears.
Yeah, again, Bluefield just maybe trying to go just a little bit too quickly. Just get a good stop, settle down, use the dribble a little bit. And get
especially when you only trail by 3.
Yeah. Yeah, those.
Don't want this one to get slip through your fingers.
Those last 2 turnovers on those 2 possessions are huge when it's a one-possession game.
Riley with the bucket. Riley now individually scoring wise. Let me see what he's got. I know he's got close to 20.
Yeah, it's
J.J. Riley with 19. 69-65, 4-point lead, so a 2-possession game. With 3:23 remaining. White checked back into the contest. As Riley made them both.
Timeout Bluefield.
Timeout Bluefield. Full timeout, so it'll have 2 remaining. 14 fouls on Bluefield, 16 fouls on the Bears. 70-65, 3:23 remaining. Going to be Bluefield ball. They'll have a full 30-second shot clock, trailing by 2 possessions. Coach, what do you do here? What do you try to draw up? I mean, what do you want to see out of this team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you can get a high post touch and work off the perimeter like we have the last few scoring possessions, we swung the ball, took a little bit of time off the clock. There's still plenty of time left to get that shot clock under 15, under 10. But I would just love to work Truett into a situation where we have a wide open driving lane at the end. I don't know necessarily that one-on-one Truett's going to win that battle around the rim with us. We've just got to make them work a little bit before we get.
A lot of size and strength goes to the Rams down low, and we haven't really been able to utilize that coming down the stretch. But like you said, we want to see that coming off this timeout.
Yeah, don't need to panic, and we don't need a 3. I mean, there's plenty of possessions left in this game. And
when most of your points have come from in the paint, they've got 38 points on the afternoon.
Absolutely.
In the paint. You'd like to see 40 or more.
Yeah. And
you definitely want to keep doing what was working early on.
No doubt, absolutely.
Like we mentioned, 2 timeouts remaining for Bluefield, 3 remaining for Truett-McConnell. 16 fouls for Truett-McConnell. So Bluefield going to be in the bonus rest of the game next foul. We'll see what happens.
See if we can get Donovan Martin a touch here.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Donovan Martin along with Alford on the floor, along with Eli White. Sturm's our original starting 5 back out there for the Rams. No, save Rob Rhodes on the floor. He didn't start, although he's been a great contributor to this game.
Big-time minutes tonight.
Oh, yeah. Eli going to control it with 3:20 remaining, trailing by 5. Like you mentioned, got to get it inside. We've got size with 3 big men in the game. Sturm and White are your guards, your big men down low. See if we can get high screen there from White. White works into a double team, though.
There it is. One more.
Pass to Martin. Martin's going to dribble. Ooh, nice shot from Martin. I was a little scared there, but a nice bucket makes it a one-possession game, 70-67.
Yeah, he's really talented. He's going to be a force for Bluefield this entire season.
He really is. 70-67, 2:48 remaining. And, of course, Truett-McConnell in no rush, no hurry to score here. Riley will get it. He'll draw Martin. Riley's had the hot hand, 19, actually 20 on the afternoon for Riley. He'll kick it over to Ortega. Ortega to Sights.
You got two wide open on the outside.
Riley's left alone, top of the key. In and out, no good. Thought there'd be a call there. Rebound comes down to the Rams. Offered to kick it to White. Bluefield can tie on this possession with the three. Don't need it. White with a quick step. Nice bucket there, Coach. Although Eli White tweaked his foot a little bit. Can he walk it off? He's able to stay in the contest. Maybe. We'll see. Got a little bit of a cramp there. Yeah, they're going to let him stay in the ball game. 1 point ball game, 70-69. That was a nice step there. 22 for Eli, Coach.
Yep. Yeah, it's big-time players come alive when the game's on the line.
Yeah, like you mentioned, there. You know, as a freshman, he led scoring for Bluefield last year, and it's just picking it up in his second year here at the Dome. Oh, that was a nice move on the baseline.
Great
good
job,
recovery
Rhodes.
there, Rhodes. Rhodes with another block. Sights gets a loose ball. 5 on the shot clock. And a putback. Oh, my goodness. You don't want to see that happen. Gave up back-to-back offensive boards. And E.J. Smith made him pay down low. Oh, that hurt.
Still plenty of time here. Just keep getting the rim.
1:30 remaining in the contest. Sturm gets it in the corner of White. Trailing by 3, 72-69. Baseline shot from White, not there. Rhodes with the loose ball. Field's going to draw the rebound. They're going to call a foul.
That's 1-1.
That's a good effort there from Rhodes. And he does it so nonchalantly.
Yeah.
He just kind of like, okay, I get the rebound. Fingertip rebound there too, Coach. And he's going to go to the line, like we said, in the bonus. Checking into the contest, coming back in off the bench with 4 fouls. Be reminded of that. C.J. Brown is going to try to be a presence inside, but with a minute 20 remaining, it's kind of a moot point right now.
Yeah.
Big shots here coming from the young man, Rob Rhodes, a 6'8 senior from Kansas City, Missouri. I know it's Missouri. Rhodes missed the front end. Sights with the rebound. Got to get a stop, Coach.
Shot clock didn't start on that rebound.
72-69. Checking back into the contest is Akil Covington for the Bears. Rams starting 5, save Rhodes on the floor for the Rams. Got to get a stop here, Coach.
Yeah.
Brown beats the press. And 20 on the shot clock, 1:10 on the game clock. Don't need a foul here yet, but got to hold them. Don't want them to score. Leading by 3. Truett-McConnell on top, 72-69.
Got a little high flare screen there.
That extra pass to Covington. 8 on the shot clock. Under a minute to play.
Good job. Good defense by White.
Yay with an errant
Good
shot.
defense.
White comes up with the loose ball. Eli White. Quick pass to Sturm. Sturm
There you
reverse
go.
layup. Yes! 1 point ball game. 72-71. Good defensive stop. Defense led to offense, Coach.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great job the whole possession. Eli White sits down one-on-one against Ye, forces the off-balance shot, gets the defensive rebound, and here we go looking to run. And great finish by Sturm on the
That
other
was
end.
a great reverse layup there, and Coach, you know, the reverse layup, the brilliance of it. Use that rim as a kind of a screen for you.
Protection there against Sights, I guess, at the rim there. So
It was nice.
gives up 5 inches at the rim. Did a great job of using that rim.
Remember, Bluefield in the bonus, but a good thing, too, Coach, with 44.8 remaining in the contest, they've got 3 to give.
They do, yeah. And be aggressive here early.
Yeah, because you can stop it. And, of course, you know, even if you do get an errant reach-in foul, the only person with any foul trouble, Eli White with 3, but that's kind of negated now. Don't want him to foul out, but don't want him to be under-aggressive. You do want to try to get a steal here or a stop.
Yeah, look for Truett-McConnell to get that basketball into K.J. Riley's hands or Jaden Ye. I mean, both those guys lead them 20 and 16 respectively, and And KJ Riley's done some damage at the free throw line, too, 7 of 8 for the night.
Reset it for you. Bluefield still got a timeout. 3 timeouts left for the Bears, leading by 1, 72-71. 44.8 seconds remaining. But here's something that's interesting. A full shot clock, Coach. 30 seconds on that shot clock. So they're going to try to push it as long as they can, get it down into single digits before they get a shot up.
One thing Bluefield doesn't want to do is give up a 3 in this situation and have a chance to go down by 4. So,
well, an errant fast break wouldn't be really that big of a problem either. If you give up a quick field goal, it's not a bad thing. You still only trail by 3.
Yeah, if you want to control the pace, certainly. But we just don't want to give up that 3 and make this a 2-possession game under a minute.
White, Alford, Strum, Rhodes on the floor for the Rams. Alford with the double team. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith to clear the timeline with under 40 seconds to play.
Coach looking within a foul. Going to have a foul. Get him in a position.
Go ahead and push him out. It's going to stop the clock, but it'll reset to push the shot clock to 20. Actually, a good foul. It was an early foul. It's going to be Martin's first 15th foul. They got 2 to give. Well, 1 to give, really. So it's going to be side-out Bears.
Aggressive on the sideline, then try to foul quickly.
Sights will get it. That's the one you want to foul, but it's still not a foul shot yet. You want to see Sights get fouled.
Yeah.
A lower percentage foul shooter. Just talking statistically. So there you go. Next foul going to put him on the line. That foul, by the way, on Rob Rhodes. Substitution for Bluefield. Quantavious McKinney going to come back in. So defensive sub there.
Yeah, fouling Covington, too, is a good one, too.
Yeah, because Covington, of course, as well, had a little bit of tweak on the ankle.
He's 43% from the free throw line on the season.
So that's going to put him at the line 1-1. 30.3 seconds remaining. Shot clock going to be negated after this one. So you don't have to worry about the shot clock, but you do got to worry. If you make some buckets, you're still only down by 3. Don't automatically need the 3. A quick transition bucket would be nice. Let's see what he does here. He missed it, so a good foul there. Good rebound from the young man, Danny Alford. And Bluefield, I don't know. What do you do, Coach?
Yeah, I think you just got to get to the rim here. I mean, I don't know if he had to score quickly, but
McKinney with the 3.
Great rebound by Alford. Finish.
Back up good.
Finish.
Give in. Offensive board for Alford in a lead. 73-72.
Great job.
That was a great position.
Yep.
And it was a good offensive board.
Yep, 2 big offensive rebounds by Alford.
I don't know who you credit with the score there. Who did they give the bucket to?
I would have given that to Alford myself. I don't know.
Who did they give it to? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Bluefield leads by 1. Timeout, Truett-McConnell, 70. No, that was a timeout, Bluefield. Bluefield called that timeout. They took their last timeout. I reckon. No. Okay, they just mixed it up. Yeah, Truett-McConnell called the timeout. They gave Sturm the credit on that bucket, but I'm not sure about that one. Anyway, 13.9 remaining. Both teams in the bonus. Bluefield leads by 1 after the offensive putback. 73-72. 13.9 seconds remaining. After the timeout and substitution for Bluefield, Saquon Welsh will be back in, along with Quantavious McKinney, Tyben Sherm, Donovan Martin. Let's see, Bluefield's going to call a timeout.
Truett's going to take another timeout here to talk about it.
So they're down to 1 timeout. 73-72, 13.9 seconds remaining here in the Dome. It's kind of thing. You and I both, what did we say at the onset? It's going to be a close game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a good game.
And it's the second straight game that it's come down to 1 possession for the Rams. So you'd like to see a team competing early in the season, obviously, and
especially in conference play as well.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's see what happens here, Coach. It's going to be a nail biter. Let's see what they stick with. Let's see who they're going to stick with substitution-wise.
Yeah, they got Sturm, Welsh, McKinney, Martin, and looks like Rhodes might be in.
Well, and the one thing you got to look for, what do you think Ye is telling to his boys in this timeout? Are they going to try to look? Who do you give it to? You looking for Ye or Riley?
Yeah, I think I'm probably going at Riley right now. Just a big athletic kid that's been here before. And try
On
to
the
get to the
floor
rim
for
quickly.
the Bears after their timeout. E.J. Smith will inbound, and he'll get it to Ye at the point guard. Ortega, Seitz, and Riley on the floor for the Bears. Back to our original starting five for the Rams. Let's see what we can do here. Ortega's going to get the inbound. He'll get it to Smith. Smith across the timeline. Timeout. Quick timeout. Their last one, though. I think it is their last timeout. I just think the scoreboard's off. So 8.3 seconds remaining. They'll get it student body right. It's going to be their timeout, their ball. It says one timeout remaining, but I swear I think it was the last one. 73-72, Bluefield on top by one. Both teams in the bonus. Do not want to foul here. It's going to be Bears ball inbounding student body right.
Yep, I expect them to set a high ball screen up after this inbounds and try to get somebody going downhill to the rim really quickly in this
That's what they're going to look for, because although most of their points, like we've been talking about, have come from the perimeter, you don't want to leave Riley or Ye open anywhere outside anywhere on this floor. Both of them have had a hot hand here today. Riley, of course, leads all scorers individually with 20. Save it, Eli White with 22. How about Jonathan Martin with 18 points tonight, Coach?
Yeah, he's great job. Two games here, close to 20 points per game. He's added an immediate spark for this Bluefield Rams team.
See what to do. Riley's going to inbound the ball. Martin will guard him on the baseline. Good cut from Smith. Smith going to have it stripped away. And what are they going to call? Did they call a foul?
They did call a foul. They called on McKinney there.
But he wasn't shooting yet, so it's going to be it's saying he was
two
shooting.
Shots, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a great sideline out of bounds. They ran a decoy to the corner and then flashed the screener right back up to the high post to get that catch, and took every bit of 5 seconds to get that ball in bounds.
E.J. Smith at the line for two. A lot of noise from the fans here in the dome.
There we go.
And out, no good. That's huge.
That is huge.
That's a big miss. And a bonus for Bluefield. You like that?
Yeah.
Substitution here coming up into the bench. Danny Alford going to come in. He'll come in for Quantavis McKinney. No, he's going to come in for
Welch.
He's going to come in for Welch.
Yeah, get you another rebounder on that glass right there.
Got a box out on this one. 6.8 seconds remaining. E.J. Smith, the senior, at the line for his second. And he made it. Ice in those veins. Quick substitution for the Bears. Quantavis, Akil Covington going to come back into the contest.
Plenty of time now. We scored at the end of the first half with about 3 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to get Eli going up the floor and getting all the way to the rim.
Donovan Martin will inbound. Trying to look for Eli.
Come to it. There you go.
Get it to Sturm. Sturm with a tie ball game. Kicks it.
Oh, he got a foul.
So that's a foul. That's what you want to see. He'll go to the line. It's going to be a 1-and-1. McKinney on the afternoon from the line. From the floor, 4 of 9. He hasn't taken, let's see. McKinney's 2-2 from the free throw line. 2-2.
Yeah.
Tie ball game. Sight's going to check back in.
Yeah, they've been really aggressive on the perimeter. Truett has all game.
Well, trying to cut off that passing lane as well, but when he did,
step slow on it.
It was a little too aggressive and pushed him out of bounds. So McKinney, who's perfect from the line, 2 of 2. Oh, man, huge possession here. 2.9 seconds remaining, tie ball game. McKinney at the line for 2. Made it. Hey, somebody's got to stick on Ye like glue. You figure Eli's going to guard him. You don't want to see the home run pass for him. Yeah, he's going to step back to the midcourt line. The Gate, you're going to have to try to pressure the ball, make or miss. Made them both.
That's
perfect from the line, 4 of 4.
Great job. Now just keep them in front and do not leave your feet to foul.
No, and don't foul at all. Just stay on the floor. Be a tree.
Keep everything moving forward. Timeout.
They're going to call their final timeout. 2.9 seconds remaining, but they've got to go the full court to score. Reset it for you. 75-73 McKinney. Quentin McKinney with those two huge shots. Quantavious McKinney, please forgive me. And Coach, what do you tell your team right now?
Well, you got to sit down and do not leave the floor. That's a huge thing.
And it's one of those things instinctively. What are you going to try to do?
You want to try to block a shot or at least put a hand up, but you got to keep your feet on the floor. If you're Truett, you got probably 2 dribbles at most.
But you want to be close too.
Yeah. So just be disciplined here this final 3 seconds and walk out of here with your first win of the season, first conference season win.
It's a huge game right now. Like you mentioned, Coach, back-to-back last possession games.
Yeah,
well, that's awesome, man. That's college basketball.
It really is. Good job, this young group coming together really quickly.
Yeah, they're starting to gel at the right time early in the season. That's what you want to see because you know they're going to have some tough contests down the stretch.
Absolutely.
If you can start weathering the storm early in the season like this, your home court advantage really helps you. Had a good turnout here today.
Yeah, great crowd, man. Hopefully they're loving this experience here today.
It's been nice. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what Coach Ye and his Bears dial up with 2.9 seconds remaining, trailing by 2. On the floor for the Rams defensively, Eli White. You've got Welsh as well. Quantavious McKinney, those 2 huge foul shots. Sturm as well, and the big wingspan. You figure he'll be the rim negator in Danny Alford. Sykes is going to try to inbound. Good steal
there. You go. Game over.
Yo, Flinger. Oh, my goodness. That was
the longest 3 seconds of my life.
And Bluefield holds
Great
on.
job.
Good defensive stop there from
What
Bluefield.
a huge win.
That was a big win. 75-73. Bluefield goes to 1-1 on the season. Truett-McConnell 2-2. First conference win of the year for Bluefield. And, Coach, what do you think?
Yeah, huge game for Elijah White, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And then Donovan Martin stepping up, 18 points, 2 rebounds. And Quantavious McKinney, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Rob Rhodes, I think, an understated 8 points, 4 rebounds tonight. And then Sturm also 8 points and some big-time plays down the stretch. So
what a ball game here.
Yeah.
And, folks, that's the kind of action you can see here in the Dome. Don't forget, season tickets as low as $25. You can see all the action here in the Dome. And don't forget, we're going to be back on here with the Urban Edge Network and BURams.com coming up Tuesday as Bluefield University is back in the action against St. Andrews University, and the Knights come to town for a pair of AAC conference games. The women tip off at 5:30, followed by the men at 7:30. Students admitted free with a student ID. General public gets in at 5, but why not buy the season tickets at $25?
Absolutely.
It's one of the greatest traditions here in the AAC when all the teams meet at half court for some prayer and congregation together. Coach.
Yeah, it is. It's what we're all about. We love to compete, but understand that we're one big family at the end. So, love to see this.
Final thoughts before we say good afternoon and good evening.
Yeah, what a great start to the home basketball season, and things look great in the future for both programs. And we're excited about where these teams are, and look forward to hosting more games here in the Dome.
Man, this felt like a tournament game, and it's just the second game of
really
the season. 75-73 is your final. Bluefield improves to 1-1 on the season, 1-1 in conference play. And like we mentioned, we'll be back in action coming up this Tuesday. The women tip off at 5:30. Men shortly after, around about 7:30 or so, as we welcome the St. Andrews University Knights. We have a big thank you from all of us here at Bluefield University. Don't forget, you can catch up to stay up to date with everything online at BURams.com. Coach, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks, Joey. Appreciate it, man.
Enjoyed it. Fun. We appreciate you. All stay safe. And once again, a big thank you to all the men and women who have served or who are serving in our armed forces here on Veterans Day. It's just a day to remember why we are free, so we really do appreciate you. Listen, stay safe, be well, God bless you, and we'll see you next time right here on BURams.com.